would be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing this shit.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hurt. Got Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Oh, trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Kill.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left is Walker. He'll get about 2. Julian Love brings him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game when a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
39-yard line.
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Got a man. That's Tobin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Out to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Play action, it's Milroe. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Panther 11. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Donovan Izaraku in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Tiger.
To the air, it's Milroe. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Throwing is Milrow. This one out to Moore.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Right back to Moore, another grab. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Milrow now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's back. That's caught. And it's Kenneth Walker. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The play action. It's Prescott. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Hold ready. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
On first down, it's Milroe. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2. At the 48-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Warriors, 70.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Savon Revel.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And this will gain a couple of yards, up to the 22-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll run the toss with Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. On the run to the right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Dak facing third and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Milroe. That one swung out to Blue. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. So now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Buffalo 18, Panther 60.
On third down, Milroe. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Ready.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Catch.
Again, it's Milrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Throwing again, it's Milrow. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Moving left. This is high for the side of the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers is good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back within 6. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap for Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Moving to his left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain of 43 yards.
Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Brings up second.
Now here's second and goal. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Ready, ready.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Dragon 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35. Yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
First out on first down. This pass deflected and caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
48 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's complete, left side to Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
Now it's second and 1.
The 9-yard line.
Yeah! There we go!
That one swung out wide to Walker. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down.
Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the Seahawks.
One more time with Walker. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Here we go 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets into drop-up, and it's going to set up fourth and goal. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the third quarter. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We'll try the right side this time. Into space. To the 20. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Seattle. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First down, Prescott. He'll get this completed to Walker. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Osa Odigizua in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. So second down, and they'll run it. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their third quarter lead. So Myers back out there at the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dak can throw here on first down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70.
To the air, it's Milrow. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Short kick taken at the 17. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 41-yard line.
47. Yeah! Here we go. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll turn and hand this one off. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop it.
Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7. Now it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba swinging it in. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Seattle. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Nineteen Lions. 70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing is Milroe. Escaping to his left. That is on. What a job on the scramble. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with a tight cover as he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Brian Anger in confirmation for the Cowboys.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That's taken in by Horton. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. 3rd and goal.
50 Bison. 50 Bison.
Now Milroe. He's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Number 46, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys.
They'll throw again, Dak. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 42-yard line.
Prescott now. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Dak to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
20. That's good.
Prescott. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert.
14 more yards. Cowboys. 1st down. 1st and 10.
To the air again. Prescott. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 15. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
We'll start out with a run by Neal. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Devin Neal. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys will get just a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
to the ground. He'll get it again. To the 20. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Seattle. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Prescott on first down. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, it's Dak. Open receiver, it's Tolbert. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
15 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Back to throw is Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Dak to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. We're the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Now give on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.